Okay, we are there. Hey, there we go.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, we should be up there, right? Can everybody hear us now? Can everyone hear us? Audio check. My people, let me know. Can you hear us? Yep, we can hear us. I just checked myself, so there we go.
All right, guys, we promised that we do better this week. We didn't.
Yeah, so
close though.
Yeah, I bought a converter for the camera, and like it's still not working.
Yeah.
Your camera might be a little dirty, actually. Yeah, man.
I don't think so.
Okay. Looks better.
Maybe.
There we go. Yeah, but anyway, so yeah, we're trying to get that better, and yeah, we're still playing around with this new streamer thing here. So hopefully we'll continue to get better at this.
We're so close. We just need
close. Yeah, just a few more weeks, and we'll have it.
The right adapter.
Exactly. Greg, that's nice. Yeah, that's funny. He's like, nope,
still
ugly.
Still
that's
ugly.
Great. That's all right. Oh, good. But anyways, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. It does show up as your name, so we need to make sure we do that for Nirvana Comics next time. See, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know. So again, learning a lot today. But yeah, so obviously you guys did not come here to hear us talk about technical jargon. In case you did, that's odd. You know, there are other things you'd be interested in. Let's see if I can. No, that's fine. I'm not worried about that. But yeah, so without further ado, I guess we'll start talking about new releases.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yes.
I'm just looking. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
Guys, we got a big week.
It's a
this
big
week.
week.
It's
huge
awesome.
Week.
We've got a ton of cool books.
I'll probably be here all night doing pull boxes.
Probably,
it's going great, but that's fine.
I will not be joining in on
yes,
that.
We'll have Caleb here. It'll be fun,
Always
fun. But
it was National Dog Day yesterday.
It was.
So
he had a blast. Someone brought him treats. That was great. Yeah. So thank you, Peggy, for bringing Caleb some awesome dog treats.
Good on you, Peggy.
Yes.
Peggy.
And
good on you.
Yeah. So the first new release we're going to talk about. Don't turn that. Yeah. So
boom.
There we go. Oh, brand.
Brand.
Yeah,
okay.
brand.
We're getting close.
Okay. So the first one we're going to talk about is, of course, our store exclusive
for
Archie the Decision. This has been hyped for months. Archie Comics has been talking about this, where Archie's finally going to choose between Betty and Veronica. And so we had to do a cool homage cover to our favorite DC property, Batman. We chose Mad Love for this. It just seemed to click. We were doing Batman 608 homage for Night Watcher. We were going to do another Batman homage for another book we got coming out with our buddy Mark later, but we actually chose a different cover anyway. So
that one's going to be awesome. Have we shown that one yet?
We have not. I'm actually waiting for next week, to get through. Yeah, so
you guys are going to love it.
You're going to love it. You may even lose your head over it. Yes. But this is available starting tomorrow. It is $20, and the artist is coming to sign copies for free on Saturday. He also will do remarks. They're $45, and donations to the Hero Initiative, of course, are always appreciated. So yeah, that will be going on Saturday. And before we go further, because we're doing this new streaming thing, I completely forgot. Make sure you are liking this video if you're on YouTube.
Yeah.
If you're on Facebook, please like it and share it.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys just sharing this stuff out here so we can get the word out. But yeah, that is out tomorrow. Archie the Decision. Please grab a copy. We are so proud of this book. Yeah, we're so excited.
Absolutely amazing.
Speaking of Archie, the next book actually is pretty cool too. We have
the next one,
The Cursed Library Alpha. One of the reasons Archie is still around, thank you guys. One of the reasons Archie is still around is because it's doing new things like horror. And so there's a new horror Alpha one shot that has Archie characters, side characters, just being crazy and creepy. Greg, we'll make sure you get one of those. Thank you, buddy. But yes, this is out tomorrow. We don't have very many of these, so if you want one of these, please let us know. Go ahead.
Gotcha.
What should we talk about next? What we got
What
next?
Guys. Okay, so this next book, I was not excited about it at all. I was like, oh, that looks stupid, but whatever. I saw that it was Esad Ribic that was doing the art. So I was like, fuck yeah, dude. I'm going to get in on this because he is one of my absolute favorite artists.
He made Eternals fun.
Yes. But this book, guys, was holy crap. Insane.
And there's a lot of build up. This is the book people have been waiting for like 5 years, ever since they bought.
I didn't even know this would have been a thing.
I didn't think they would do this. No one thought they would do this. And then it's like, okay, well, how are they going to do it? Oh, look, Spider-Man's beating the alien xenomorph. Is it going to be like that? No, guys, people die in this thing. This is wild. This is basically a Black Label book. It is dark. it is an Alien book.
Yeah,
all the themes,
absolutely.
every theme of Alien is in this book. The only difference is the characters are Marvel characters.
Yes,
and this is not 616. It's an alternate reality. You know, obviously, kind of like Wolverine Revenge from last week. But I read this and I was like, what?
Oh, he walked in on me halfway through, and I was like, this is the best thing.
It is
ever.
Amazing. But yeah, guys, it is such a good read. If you are not planning on getting this book, you're going to miss out. We will run out of this book in a few days.
Oh, I hope so.
So when we were doing Final Work Off, no one had pulled it yet, really. And I went ahead and ordered like a bunch extra, just because I'm like, you know what? I would rather be stuck with extra copies than to run out of this thing. We're going to run out anyway.
Guys, this book is a page turner. It is a blast from start.
It is. I mean, Hickman and Assad Ribic one, that is a dream team in anything.
Absolutely.
But this is the perfect book for Hickman to be working on. A lot of people talk about Wolverine, how it didn't feel like Hickman, even though it was entertaining. It was good. This one is.
Revenge?
Yeah. I'm guessing issue 2 is going to be like a mind fuck.
I hope so.
Yeah. But anyways, we do have one other cover we want to talk about this book because we always have to give a shout out to this artist for this cover.
One up next?
Yeah, it's the next one. Yeah,
cool.
Of course, there's a great Scotty Young cover
Scotty Young,
which we went a little big on this one. Scotty Young and the studio at Stupid Fresh Mess. You guys are awesome, and this cover is fantastic. So if you want a fun cover, this is a great one. His Alien covers have been great. Yeah.
And guys, if you're an Alien fan or just a Marvel fan,
it's just a good book.
So good.
Yeah. What we
highly recommend.
Gosh, that was so crazy.
Okay, what are we talking about next? Okay, we got Amazing Spider-Man.
Amazing Spider-Man, yeah, it is issue 950.
What's going on
which
in this
is quite a lot actually.
Okay.
You're bringing back in Tombstone. Amazing Spider-Man has been hit or miss, and mostly miss this creative cycle round. But this one's bringing back in Tombstone. The mobster gang war stuff was at least a bright spot in that whole thing. We actually did a giveaway with that, and this one it's just cool. It's issue 950. We're almost to issue 1,000. Brad and I are going to be selling issue 1,000 in the near future. That's kind of cool. Oh God, it's going to be expensive.
Yeah, it'll probably be very expensive.
Yeah, it's going to be very expensive for me. So I'll lost the rest of my hair by then.
Okay, Steven's going to take. Steven, you are not going to regret it.
Yeah, you will. If anyone actually bought this and brought it back to me, I'd probably just give them a refund.
Sure.
Like I'm that you can't not like this. It is great. But it is yeah, Derek, you're right. Amazing Spider-Man's not been that fun. It's probably one of the reasons why Ultimate Spider-Man's doing so well. We are excited for the new creative team coming up on Spider-Man, Joe Kelly and the many 8 Deaths of Spider-Man. So as we get more information about that too, we'll be talking about that because we love Spider-Man. Here's the thing, we do. And sometimes the main run isn't that great. I mean, Batman's been kind of hit or miss lately too, the main series.
Yeah, I gave up on Batman.
Detective Comics been good though. That's the fun part about it.
Detective.
You're missing out. But anyways, hey, you can love a character, and sometimes the run is kind of hit or miss.
I've been picking up Batman monthly since New 52, and after Failsafe, I was just after the Joker. Fucking what am I trying to think?
Joker War.
No, not Joker War.
3 Jokers.
No, God.
Joker Tower. I'm just being mean now. I can't help it.
Whatever it was called.
Fear State.
No, it wasn't Fear State.
What was it?
I don't know. Keep going. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But
anyway, so off that.
After the Joker origin, whatever that was called.
Oh, that thing. Yeah. Year 1.
Okay, year 1.
We should know that.
We should know that 100%. I just didn't care enough. I dropped Batman for the first time in a long time.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure.
We'll see. We'll see if I pick it back up because I love Chip Zdarsky. I loved his Daredevil. I loved it. I loved Sex Criminals. That was
Public Domain.
Public Domain. Yeah. But man,
Avengers Twilight.
Yes. Yeah. God, that shit is.
Which that comes out tomorrow. But this one's good to talk about though. Biker Mice from Mars #2 because we love #1.
I love #1.
And that was
not read
shocking. And yeah, right.
No, I love Killing Joke.
Killing Joke was great. Yeah. But that's hilarious. Maybe Brad dreamed this story. How funny would that be if you had just completely dreamed?
That's a shitty ass dream.
Oh, I know, right? But Biker Mice from Mars 2 is out tomorrow. This book surprised us because in the Cellverse stuff, it's cool, but it wasn't for me. What I mean? I was not that was what was it, early 90s, late 80s stuff.
Biker Mice from Mars, I guess it would have been mid 90s, I want to say.
We played that show though when it came out, and it was a blast to watch.
Yeah.
So
there's a fun show. I had a bunch of the toys.
Exactly, and this is one of the ones not a lot of people are pulling right now at our store, but I want to talk about because it is good. And I hope people do give it a chance. We have a couple of our store exclusive that we bought from. Well, it's not really ours. We bought from Jason Flowers. He's an awesome dude, and so it's a really cool cover. He actually has another cover of this for out right now, not from us, but like from his personal store. So give him a shout out.
Hell yeah.
Leftover COVID. All right, we got next. Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, so this is fun. I'm actually like this because
this is a second print, right?
No, it's actually a new miniseries.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So after Brzrkr ended, they did a couple of one shots. This is a miniseries about more of his history. Matt Kent's back writing it with Keanu Reeves again, which is nice. So this is probably going to be, if you've been like wanting that feel of the original Brzrkr, this is going to be the closest to that. And I love like kind of like the 300 homage stuff they have in it. It feels kind of like a Frank Miller book. So this is back in. If you're a Brzrkr fan, this is for you. If you don't like Brzrkr, you're not gonna like this book.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Let's get on to the next Chasm.
Yes, Chasm. Speaking of Spider-Man stories we don't always like. This is okay though. I was excited about this one because I love Kane.
Yeah.
When his Scarlet Spider run by Graham Yost back in 13, 14. I think it was 2013, maybe. I actually used to get this from Snake Eyes when I was a subscriber there. So that was
shout
really
out
fun.
Snake Eyes.
I know, right? So this is basically after Ben Riley's become a villain, Kane is trying to find him. These are Spider-Man's brothers. These are his clones. So it's kind of cool. One of those, hey, this is his extended family. What's going on? Sure. It's not always about what Peter Parker has going on in his life. Sometimes it's Ben Riley or Kane. So I would love to see a new Scarlet Spider series with Kane again. So I'm kind of hoping this leads into that.
Yes, this is the same Kane from the Clone Saga.
Correct. Yeah, he's a good guy now.
Well, how about that? Okay, we're gonna go on to the next book.
This one's interesting. Converse. Yeah, so it was him behind the door. I don't know if you saw it, but yeah, it's number one series from Image, astronaut who goes into space and about the kind of pseudo spiritual adventure he's having with that. So if you like some of the if you like some of the more experimental stuff, that Image puts out, this is one of those books.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll definitely have to check that one out. I'll pretty much give Image number one.
Yeah, I mean.
Let's see what are we working with next. Deadpool Team Up number one. I read this one. It was pretty fun.
That's fun.
Yeah, I had a good time with it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's Rob Liefeld's Deadpool Team Up. Yep. This is heavy Liefeld. Deadpool. This is his swan song too, right? With Marvel, he says he's done with Marvel after this, which
he says.
I mean, they also said Sting was retiring wrestling. He just showed up like 2 days ago at AEW, so there's that.
I gotcha. Wait, no, what?
Sting, right? Yeah.
What about Sting?
He came back to wrestling.
Oh shit! I didn't know he retired.
Yeah, they did a big retirement thing with him with AEW. It was AEW, so no one.
Oh, gotcha.
But yeah, so then he was back on the stage like 2 days ago. So well, that lasted a whole 3 months.
That's usually how that goes.
So
we got you, Derek.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. But yeah, this is it's pure Liefeld Deadpool.
Oh yeah,
maybe you like it, maybe you won't, but it's gonna be a fun time.
You get a fun little reveal at the end.
You do indeed. We have a couple covers for this one too, a foil and a Coca-Cola one. So there'll be a couple of covers on the shelf.
And then the homage to Hulk 341, right?
Yes, we have that one too.
Yeah. That one's a fun one. That's where he's cutting off Deadpool's nose. I had a chuckle.
This is fun. This is fun. So this is from Massive Publishing, and Massive Publishing. There's two sides to this company. One is the Whatnot. The Whatnot, exactly, Robert. One side is like the Whatnot, where they release a bunch of covers and everything. The other side is Massive Publishing, because they bought Behemoth. If you remember Behemoth Publishing, they put out some good shit. So that side of that publishing company, they put out the craziest weird stuff. They did Zorro, Man of the Dead, and now they're doing this Popeye comic, and they've been hyping this forever. So yeah, they're doing an original Popeye comic. It's funny, it's campy, it's kind of anime-ish style. Is it
adult? Or is it very kid friendly?
I think it's teen. It's teen. Yeah, it's teen, and it's anime themed. But this is the stuff that Massive does so great.
Sure,
is putting out weird shit like this.
Absolutely, man. Buying those properties and trying new shit out.
Exactly.
Sure. Speaking of Sting, has anybody seen the new Crow movie?
I have not.
I had a buddy that posted and said it was good.
Yeah.
And then you just read everything else.
I know.
Like,
some people have really enjoyed it. Others have not. I don't know.
Good.
I mean, I probably won't be seeing it.
Yeah, I'll wait. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Frankenstein.
Here we go. Image has been hyping this like crazy.
Oh yeah.
The Universal Monster stuff has been doing great. If you're wondering what this is, so there is they've done Dracula, they've done Creature from the Black Lagoon, now they're doing Frankenstein.
Which I need to read that.
Yeah. So what they're kind of doing with this is, what they're kind of doing with these Universal Monster stuff, is that they tell like a story that's like the spirit of the story that we know, but the plot is different.
Yeah.
So like with Dracula, the main character that you're following, the point of view is Dr. Seward.
Yeah.
Who was not, he was one of the main characters, but he was not like the guy. And it's about his relationship with who's the minion's name? Rain.
I just read it.
Holt, Rainback, Rainbart.
Hold on, I've got mine.
No, not you won't find it in this. It's I'm talking about the Dracula one.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about the
Reinhold or something like that.
Gotcha.
I don't know. But yeah, so they're doing all these great Universal Monster stories. So this Frankenstein story is great. Capture that again, that original spirit of the story. And yes, they're doing a Mummy and Wolfman. They're doing some crazy good stuff. So yeah, it looks awesome.
Dope.
I mean,
I read it last night. I had a lot of fun with it.
Give it a try if you want something good to read.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, awesome. Oh, hey, look at Derek wants the Frankenstein. You got it.
Frankenstein.
Derek is forgetting some stuff. Renfield. Thank you.
Renfield.
Thank you. That was going to bother me so much. Renfield, yeah. So yeah, the Universal Monster stuff is fantastic.
Got you. I've also been looking forward to Frankenstein. I like Dracula. I looked for a copy of #1 of Dracula and Creature from the Black Lagoon, and obviously we're out.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on to Hello Darkness #2.
Yes. I don't know if you guys tried this. It came out the same week as EC Comics' what you call it, Epitaph from the Abyss. Yep. And that's kind of why I included it in here, because I mean, hey, there's another great horror anthology story coming from Boom,
keep that shit going,
including Something's Killing Children based stories. We have that. But yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now next.
Marvel's 85th. Cool. Yeah, Marvel has the 85th anniversary one shot out. It's kind of, just again, anthology going through some Marvel stories. No crazy big reveals in this one, but it's fun.
Absolutely. Moving on to Nice House by the Sea.
Yeah, so we don't usually talk about #2, so we're talking about 2 of them this time because, again, lots of books come out this week.
Yeah, a lot of
if you haven't given this a try, dude, give it a try. It's awesome.
Still need to finish Nice House by the Lake.
Ah, yes. What do we have next? Phases of the Moon Knight. Yes, this is dealing with the current kind of complex, fucked up situation Moon Knight has.
So, who is Moon Knight right now? It's not Mark Spector, right?
So the Avengers Moon Knight story, like that, wasn't him, but now he's being brought back because of Blood Hunt.
Okay.
Yeah, and so this is dealing with there's multiple Moon Knights. Of course, you've got Hunter's Moon still.
Yeah.
So Khonshu brought him back to fight, but the resurrection process of the Moon Knight's been kind of broken down, so it's not perfect. So this is kind of dealing with it. This is dealing with the hidden history of Moon Knight, because there's actually only in the most recent Moon Knight stories that they start talking about the past guys. So now we're finally getting stories about those past guys.
Oh, cool.
It's kind of cool. Yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm into that.
Yep.
All right, moving on to Sesame Street.
This is a thing. Yeah. So
lends a hand.
This comic exists. On it. People pulled it.
Adorable.
Yep. Martin, you're talking about the Moon Knight, I'm guessing?
I'll take that.
Yes.
Yeah, it sounds like he is.
All right, Moon Knight. Gotcha.
Are you talking about Sesame Street, dude? Sesame Street's
Robert, just let us know in the comments if you're wanting Moon Knight or Sesame Street.
Grover is my man.
Exactly.
I remember I had a tape. Actually, my mom still has it. It was Grover showing you what over, under, and through meant, and it was like the old saloon doors.
Yeah.
And I would watch that thing for way too long. Okay. Moon Knight, you got
it. All right, gotcha.
Whenever we get to because I want to talk about this whenever we get a moment.
Absolutely.
Okay.
It should be in there, yeah.
Oh, did you put it in here?
Yep, in there, yeah, I got you.
Perfect.
I had to show this cover. So Star Wars Ahsoka #2 is out. Guys, this cover is beautiful.
Awesome.
This is amazing. And you can just hear the Ahsoka opening music when this starts. So I just had to show you guys this cover. So that was my shameless, hey, I like this cover.
Shameless Star Wars plug. Let's go on to Transformers.
This is cool. So if you guys look carefully, this is actually a facsimile of #1. There's cover. There's one that looks just like the original cover, and there's one that is this villain's cover. They did the same thing with G.I. Joe #1 a year ago. Now they're doing a Transformers 1 facsimile. If you want, this looks awesome. Jordan Couple wants that too. Yep. Gotcha. Steven, yeah, you're right. There needs to be one.
Dude, a Mr. Rogers, that would be
I'm sure that's coming. But yes, there is a Transformers 1 facsimile out tomorrow, and there's an awesome it's gonna bother me again. Christian Ward cover featuring the Decepticons, which is So cool. And see what's that next one. I have to start getting like a tablet to type all this stuff out.
Yeah, we really need to. I mean, that's what you should do.
That's what I should be doing.
Yeah. I mean, next time.
Next
time. You don't have to do it right now.
We're learning.
But yeah, we'll get there. And Steven. Okay. Steven wants the Transformers. Keep talking.
Yeah, cool. Sorry. But yeah, that is the and Robert Martin wants the Transformers.
Transformers. Yeah, these sticky notes. We gotta figure out another Transformers. Cool.
And hey, look at there. Guess what next?
Boom! If you guys have not been keeping up with this is one of the few that I actually have kept up with, just because I love Zatanna and shit like that, and just magic. I don't know. I think it's a lot of fun. But if you have, you are going to love this next issue. It's a ton of fun. The art just gets real spacey, kind of Michael Allred-ish kind of style. Just I don't know, it's awesome. And there is a very fun reveal at the end.
And I was wondering if they're going to do that. Yeah,
like that's going to prove that this shit is about to pop off. So I highly suggest it if you haven't stayed with it, or you need to pick them up. Do we still have 1 and 2?
We have 2. We don't have 1. I can see if we can get more.
No more ones, but I highly suggest getting this number 3.
You know, DC's really been killing it with the character-driven stories
lately. Yeah, absolutely.
With the Black Label, with this one, we have the Black Canary one coming up.
We've also got a Robin one, the Boy Wonder.
That's a great one. Oh man, that's fantastic.
Yeah, Derek, you're gonna love this next issue.
Great. And to answer your question, Steven, it's because Image actually has the rights to it now. That's why. Yeah. So. Yeah, they get to do that. They're actually doing a really great job about publishing the old stuff too.
So they can reprint old Marvel stuff.
They are,
nice.
Yes, and no other company's done that. So this is what's so cool about and it's why I love seeing the Skybound stuff succeed right now, because they bought the rights. They're making something new. They kept the old stuff that people liked going with Real American Hero, and they're reprinting all the old stuff. They are literally having their cake and eating it too.
That's the way you do it, baby.
That's what comic book companies got to do right now.
That's the way you
do it. Last new release we're talking about. This is kind of cool. So this is actually a 0-hour 30th anniversary thing. We did that same thing with Death of Superman.
Yeah.
So like you loved 0 Hour. This has got a bunch of stories centered around that. If you don't know what 0 Hour is, this can show you. It can be kind of hard to go into those. You were talking about. I remember when you were going through Dark Crisis and how daunting it was to read that.
Crisis on Infinite
Earth. Exactly. Yeah. Crisis on Infinite Earth. God. Yeah. Thanks. But like, I remember when I first read that, I was like scared to read it because it's like old and it's kind of hard to get into those older stories. So this is these actually do a really good job.
Nice
kind of like
jump in for sure.
Like I read Death of Superman after reading the 30th anniversary thing.
Oh, did you really?
Exactly.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Exactly. So.
Okay, guys, that will do it for our new releases.
Well, there is one other new release that's coming out tomorrow. It's very limited quantity, and we didn't want to just throw an image up because this wouldn't do it justice. Now, look, we only have a few of these. So if you want that, so pay attention here. If you want these, we only have a few of these. Look at this. It is as big as my head. Can we even see it?
No, not really.
Oh, man. So that's a foil cover of Superman versus Muhammad Ali. It is $17.
These things are awesome.
We only have a couple of these. Before the DC Collector's Edition they did of this, it was insane. But guys, that's my head, and that is the size of the book. It's bigger than my head, is the thing. God, it is shiny.
I want it. Steven, all right, we'll put you down
$17,
for one.
You got it. Again, though, it is $17. So that is how much these things are. These are crazy. So we will have a few of these left. Most are sold. Stay tuned.
Superman.
I guess we should go ahead and start talking about the ratio variants that we got.
Let's get into these variants, guys, and let's
all right.
Go.
Okay, so for those of you that are just joining us and don't know anything about this part, we'll show you guys ratio variants that we have coming out tomorrow. You get my discount by claim on the show. The prices will not be reflected on the shelf tomorrow. If you're a subscriber and you pull this, it'll be put in your box. If you're not a subscriber, it'll be help for you. You need to message us with your PayPal information so we can invoice you. So you have like 24 hours to do that. But first up, we have this 1 in 10 White Boat variant. White Boat number 2 comes out tomorrow.
Yes.
This is the Massimo cover. It is an awesome sea monster cover. It is $10 if you want it.
$10.
Yes.
You can pass those.
I will do that. Yes.
Number
next,
notes on them.
We have another foil cover. Hard to see again. I do apologize, guys. We just realized that. This is the 1 in 10 Kevin Anthony Carmilla. 1 in 10 for the TMNT black, white, and green. It is also $10 if you want it. It will not be $10 tomorrow. Derek, you're correct. White Boat is awesome. Most of the storybooks are being slept on right now, unfortunately. They are some of the best books out there, and not as many people are reading them. White Boat did pretty well, but it's been kind of frustrating because.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I started number 2 before we started this, and
yeah, so good.
Looks good so far.
Phases of the Moon Knight. We have the 1 in 25 Stephanie Hans variant. It can be yours for $14.99.
$15.
I'll do that in a little bit. I'm trying to say this later.
Oh yeah, that was
exactly. Deadpool Team Up. Rob, this is a Jonas Scarif cover featuring several Rob Liefeld's characters. It is yours for $14.99 if you're interested.
very nice.
We have a 1 in 10 Rocketeer cover. It is $7.99 if you're interested. Love this cover. It's Doug Wheatley did this one. I love the Rocketeer. So fun.
Oh, beautiful. That one's really cool.
Isn't it? I know, right? Not enough people are reading Rocketeer either.
I like that one a lot.
Yeah. Brad might be buying that one.
We'll
We have a 1 in 10 design variant featuring new characters. I love what Marvel does to show you the design copies of all the new characters. This being a Hulk annual as well, you never know what's going to happen in these. They may introduce a character, may have an origin. It is $7.99 if you're interested.
Well, who is World Mind? Do we know who that is?
I think it's new character.
In this book?
I think so.
All right.
Yep. All right. We have a 1 in 25, a Raphael Albuquerque, one of my favorite artists, actually. Doing the Detective Comics run right now, actually. $14.99, 1 in 25 for issue 950 of Amazing Spider-Man. Cool cover to get.
Perfect.
We also have, and I love this, a 1 in 100 Pablo Villalobos. Lobos's covers are awesome. This is $80 if you're interested.
That's a 1 in 100?
1 in 100 for $80. Ooh, some people are going to love this one. 1 in 10 Joshua Middleton cover.
Yeah.
It is $7.99. Again, if you're interested, only one we got. The other one was claimed. So we have also a 1 in 50 for $30 as the David Talaski variant. 150. Robert Martin wants the Hulk annual variant.
He says, talk. Do you want us to talk about the book?
Or take. Was it talk or take?
I'll wait for you.
Yeah, Robert. Let us know if it's talk or take. But this is $39. Oh, sorry. This is $30 if you're interested.
I like that.
So Alien vs. Avengers has an awesome cover by Tony S. Daniel. It is $14.99. Only got a couple of these, so.
Okay.
Only a Frankenstein variant. James Cox wants the Frankenstein variant. James, which one? You want the 1 in 10 and 150? Just let us know in the comments which one you want. Or both. Just say both.
1 in 50, 1 in 10. And then, Robert, you wanted the ASM. Do you want the 1 in 100 or the 1 in 25?
He does want the Hulk annual, yes.
1 in 100, 125.
All
right,
work. That's perfect. That works.
Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha,
great.
James.
Gotcha, James. And Robert, we do need an answer from you on Amazing Spider-Man 950. We have a Salvador LaRocca. Believe it or not, I thought this was Mark Bagley at first. Curse of Chasm, 1 in 25. It is $14.99 if you're interested. We have a 1 in 25. Oh, God. Okay, so I'm going to show this to you guys. Everyone's going to want it. Just letting you know. Everyone's going to want this cover.
This one is
1 in 25.
Woo!
Tula Lute. Yes,
Woo!
Zatanna cover.
okay.
You know, Tula, she actually won the Eisner for Barnstormers that she did with Scott Snyder.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I was there when he Scott Snyder won that book. So
yeah, dude.
He wants the 125.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. But this is $20 if you're interested. This is the only copy of this we have. It is gorgeous.
What book is this for?
Zatanna.
Oh.
Yeah. And Brad just bought it. We have a Something's Killing Children.
I did not. If anybody wants it, claim
it's
it.
still claim. Yeah, still available. We have a secret thank you variant for Something's Killing Children number 40 this week. It is $25 if anyone wants it.
That's how good looking.
I know, right?
What issue are they on right now?
40.
Damn.
Just imagine when they get to 50. Oh
Yeah,
my
no
gosh.
shit.
They got issue 0 coming up soon too.
Oh
yeah,
yeah, that was gonna be good.
Yeah, someone wants a high ratio variant. I gotta get a price for them for.
Okay. High ratio that they're
I
doing.
can't remember, but Jordan Coble, who just took that one, also wants that one. So we'll have to let you know. Gotcha, Jordan. This one I really love. This is the 1 in 25 Sebastian Fumara for Detective Comics. It's Mr. Freeze. Look at it. It's awesome. It is, though it is $14.99 if you're interested. Almost done, guys. Thanks for hanging with us. Almost done. We have an X-Force Alan Qua 1/25, number 2 issue there. It is $14.99. Alan Qua, fantastic cover artist. We have a 1/10 Void Rivals for $7.99. Void Rivals, this is the conclusion of the current story arc. Lots of reveals, and at the end, guys, it's crazy. If you're a Transformers fan, you're going to be losing your shit over this. We have a 1/25 Void Rivals. It's done by Chris Stevens. Good cover, too, $14.99. But the best Void Rivals variant cover is this 1/50 featuring Springer. Don't worry, he's fine. It is $30 if you're interested. This will not be that price tomorrow. Great cover.
Void Rivals.
Oh, and one more. Almost forgot this little one. We have a 1/100 X-Men 3 featuring Rogue by J. Scott Campbell.
Oh, yeah, that's the big one right there.
This is available for you if you are interested.
How much is that bad boy?
This one is $80.
$80?
Yep.
Didn't the one for X-Men one shoot up for like $200?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Uncanny X-Men.
Oh, Uncanny.
Yeah, the Rogue cover. Yeah, the Savage Line Rogue cover. Yeah, it is fantastic. So, yeah, guys. Brad, I think you wanted to talk about some upcoming events.
Oh, yeah. So, tomorrow, we're going to have an awesome Whatnot show featuring our Archie cover. And then I've got a bunch of old Archie books in there. I've got the Good Girl-ish covers for like the 90s Betty and Veronica run, which looking those up, they are pricey. So I've got those in there for amazing deals to start off. So please come check that out. I'm going to have a bunch of other stuff besides Archie.
This is to miss. This one he's been like playing for.
Oh, yeah. This one's going to be fun. It's going to be, I have a ton of shit, but I would definitely check out some of those awesome Archie books. And then this weekend, Central Cinema is having a 6-year anniversary, and they have a market going on this Saturday. And myself, as just Brad alone, will be setting up, selling some of my collection. I've got some comics, obviously. I've got some Lego sets, and I'm going to be bringing some childhood toys. So if you like wrestling, which I did a lot when I was growing up, I'm going to bring some of those. I might bring some Star Wars. I might bring some Power Rangers and shit like that.
I'm going to go there and haggle with them.
Exactly. Please do. Please do. But so I'm going to have a booth there this coming Saturday. And then next Saturday, we are going to be at Punk Rock Flea Market. Guys, it's $5 entry fee, and it's $5 well spent. Come hang out. Check it out. It's a ton of fun. Ryan and I were there last year. Ryan and I will be there again this year.
It's lots of fun, guys. It's such a unique market, too. Like, we were so excited to be doing that again. This Saturday, too, we actually have a big event. We have our kickoff to our UT football season. So what we do is every home game, it's going to be buy two get one free back issues. Every away game, it's buy two get one free graphic novels. We also do a raffle. So if UT wins, basically if UT wins and you win the raffle, you get a big prize. If UT loses and you win the raffle, you get like a kind of shitty prize. This week, the main prize is a 9.8 Ultimate Spider-Man black suit cover. The losing prize is the Ultimate Spider-Man #1 4th print. $50 to enter. You have until kickoff on Saturday. It's going to be lots of fun. And the biggest thing, though, this Saturday is we have Andrew Pepboy, who is the variant cover artist for our Archie. And I'm going to throw this back up there real quick.
Bring that back
up there.
Boom.
Cover artist for Archie is going to be in store, signed for free. Remarks are $45. He has one commission slot left. For I think 125, I believe. So if you're interested in that, please let us know immediately, because that's not going. We need to know.
Need to know.
That'll be this Saturday. So guys, this Saturday, come see us. Then go see Brad at Central Cinema. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and we're gonna be busy for like the next forever.
For 2 weeks at least.
Yeah, for the next couple of weeks.
We'll get ready for Punk Rock Flea Market. We're gonna get it done, and we're gonna get it out there.
Yep.
We're gonna have a blast.
Exactly. Guys, thank you so much for joining us here. It's been a blast. But yeah, make sure everyone's good there. Yeah, I know, right?
Knoxville Riot.
You are correct on that. But guys, again, thank you so much. We'll see you next week. And remember, don't take your comics for granted.